There were heightened tensions in Israel this weekend, just days before the opening of the new U.S. embassy in Jerusalem. Israeli forces today blew up what they said was a Hamas terror tunnel at the Gaza border. Palestinian protesters have been fighting with Israeli troops at the border since March. Seth Doane is in Jerusalem.
The site of the new U.S. embassy is being readied, and signs are up across Jerusalem thanking President Trump for moving the embassy, thus recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Today, hundreds of Palestinians who've been protesting the embassy move marched through the streets of Gaza, carrying the body of a protester shot by Israeli troops Friday. He was among an estimated 15,000 demonstrators, some burning tires and hurling rocks at Israeli forces. Palestinians have also started attaching fire bombs to kites and flying them into Israel. Along the Gaza border Friday, we found Israelis flying kites in a counter-demonstration. Leah Golden's son Hadar was killed 4 years ago in a battle with Hamas. His body was never returned.
This is awful to use children games, kites, and turn them into bombs.
This is the result of one of those fire kites, a crop that has been destroyed. You can see this was a field of wheat, and while the damage was relatively limited here, ultimately it is symbolic. After all, this is a fight over land and who it belongs to.
Racing across the fields, we found firefighters on specially fitted motorcycles. Captain Liron Sol explained they go where fire engines cannot.
All big fires start from small one. If you are in the right place in the right time, you can close it with a glass of water. So we have the glass of water, and we come as fast as we can.
In addition to dealing with new threats like those fire kites, the Israeli military is also bracing for Palestinians to storm the border, and they've doubled the number of troops positioned alongside Gaza and the West Bank. Rena?
Seth Doane in Jerusalem.